SkullFace Records Radio presents Nic'ed.
What a fancy little name for this new segment.
Nic'ed.
We were thinking of how we were going to come up with this. We were like, handpicked. Here comes Austin out the door.
No, Nic'ed.
Today we're going to go look outside of SkullFace Records. We're going to bring out some hits we like from all around the world, man.
Nic'ed.
It ain't hand-nicked unless I pick a whole bunch of songs, right?
SkullFace Records Radio presents.
It is time to show the diversity that is a thirst in me. When you're listening to hand-nicked, you're not going to know what kind of genre you're going to listen to. I'm into a little bit of everything. Like I said, if it's a good song, it's a good song. I don't like to put a label on it. I don't like to put a stamp on it.
Nic'ed.
We are live in the studio. We got the green lights on, baby. We are
Yes.
doing first time in 2 months. This was retired, but it's came up from the grave. It's like a zombie hand coming from the dirt, motherfuckers. It's came back. It's hand-nicked, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
What's going on? We got DJ Slim behind us spinning all the coolest shit. And we have Ronnie Kenner from Anonymous and Valenian in the studio with us, man. What's going on, dude?
Not much, dude.
We have a criminal in the background. We have to keep the identity disclosed.
Should I?
Disclosed. We'll keep it disclosed, but we have somebody in here that what's up? What's going on is if you fuck with any of us, we will send the unnamed towards you, and she will rectify the situation. Yeah. That's no giggity either. My bad. All right, man. So hand-nicked. So I was thinking, I want to do these shows. I wanted to promote some stuff, and I was like, "What do we come up with something new?" Slim was like, "We need something new, brother." I was like, "Oh, do we really? Maybe," but we couldn't come up with nothing good. So I was like, "Let's revamp hand-nicked."
Yeah.
So hopefully, by the time they hear this voice, they done heard the new intro, and they done heard the whole new fucking personality of hand-nicked.
Yes.
We have a whole lot of music from all around the globe. Of course, I'm going to promote and try to get out some of the songs that's here from SkullFace Records and our own artists. But on this show on hand-nicked, we like promoting other bands as well. So first off, I want to give a big shout out to 8 Up Records.
Yeah.
I want to give a big shout out to Sam King and Jason Poe. What's going on is Ronnie, you know about them too as well.
Yeah.
Like you've released some songs for them, correct?
I was gonna, All Seeing, and they are gonna release this own. But is that what they were promoting today?
Yes.
That the rockabilly horror punk.
Click, 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 boom. So, dude, we have all kinds of cool artists that have been sending in music, Slim.
Yes.
It's been unbelievable, the response. It started with, the Kentucky's Underground, I feel like.
It did.
It came out around February and March. I got the idea of that, and I started kind of networking with a lot of bands around here. And it just blossomed and went out. And like I said, I shout out to 8 Up Records. When I was just kind of doing my own stuff myself. I wasn't messing with too many other artists with SkullFace Records. I was kind of releasing my own music, recording my own music, and 8 Up Records, man, wanted to release my music and have it heard. They literally hit me up, and that was almost the exact words was, "You need to be heard." So they started with the -77 that realistically, man, when it came to people around this area, thought it was a big pile of shit.
Right.
This shit ain't recorded good. It's underproduced. You know what I'm saying? You can't understand what the fuck's going on. Sometimes
Quit
it's a little
being
bit
technical,
trebly.
motherfuckers. Just enjoy the goddamn music.
Yeah, man, we came at that project with an attitude and with a way that we wanted to, and we didn't give a fuck what anyone else thought.
That's it.
And when 8 Up Records found it, dude, they thought they got that same thing out of it, man. And then next thing you know, different countries, different fucking places all over America downloading and buying the CDs, man. And it was a reamp for myself. And then I released the Nick album just to phase through them, and it blew up like a motherfucking time bomb, dude. It was awesome. It made me feel fucking good, man.
Did Swamp and Ashy come before the Nick album?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Swamp and Ashy came after Nick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it sure did. It sure did.
damn.
I had ideas of doing a metal album with that Psychotic Marvels.
Yeah.
That's always for like a decade back, man. That was the metal project in my life. And it never just came to fruition. So I just kind of realistically, the Swamped and Ashy is literally the Psychotic Marvels 2.0. And I had all these metal songs that I'd written in my head, and I used the Swamped and Ashy outlet to release them. So it was all a whole bunch of built up metal songs that I'd written over the last like 10 years, and I finally just kind of put them together and put them on one album. I'm really proud of the Swamped and Ashy album, man. It's really it defeats its purpose. It does what it wants. When I listen to it, there's nothing that I really give a shit about doing differently.
I remember when I was I was talking about playing drums for you, and I listened to that album. I was like, man, I can't play those parts.
Yeah. Some of it's pretty neat, man.
Yeah.
Some of the drums on it gets pretty fucking creative. So we're gonna start off with some music, man. On Hand Nicked, what happens is I pick the fucking tunes. Unless I guess I volunteer someone else to pick the fucking tunes, and then they can pick the fucking tunes.
You pick the fucking tunes.
Yeah, man. I might as well listen to my buddy Ronnie, though, off the tizzy, man. This is Valenian. This song is called To the In Between. You can find it on our split album, Split in Two, with Valenian and Next to Nothing. Or you can suck a big fat dick, whether or not you want to or not. I don't give a fuck.
Suck my motherfucking dick.
Woo, all day long. Skullface Records Radio.
Secrets of hidden keys. Oh,
This episode brought to you by Spearmint Gum because Ronnie kept chewing it.
We're back on Hand Nicked. We're Hand Nicked, where we get our dick sucked and we do things badass. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to, like I said, we've been doing the Kentucky's Underground.
Yeah.
We've been doing This Week in SkullFace, which has kind of turned into a top 10. And I needed an outlet to be able to play these badass songs from around the world. All around the world, and I can't find my baby. So, what? Would you have something else to sing, Slim? Did you want to sing a note, Slim?
All around the world, people dun 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 dun.
I was about to throw down some Daft Punk and be
Daft-
like, around the world, around the world.
Around the world, around. Hold me.
Those dudes are cool. They remind me of Techno
Jordan,
And I will say to thee, you are my friend. But they told me,
but the kind of thing I want to do, but I couldn't.
I like
Freak.
Daft Punk, though. Those dudes remind me of Techno Hackno.
Do they really?
Yeah, because...
Techno Hetno would eat their fucking asses.
Well, I know. But, see, nobody knows the
Gross.
identity
You
of
know-
Techno Hackno.
You know what? Let's see if. All right. What's going to go on is we're going to play a song. Could anyone name who is Techno Hecno? Can they figure out the riddle of Techno Hecno within the lyrics of Techno Hecno? This next song is Techno Hecno. It's right in front of your face. SkullFace Records Radio. SkullFace Records. Can't believe it's right in front of my face. Indeed, it's just my taste. It's just my taste. We both have nightmares, but it's unfair. Why don't fear the glaring eyes, shaking the knees of an evil man? Levels off the playing field when I build a shield that kills myself. Long ago, my egos told the lies. You gotta pay if you wanna see it through. You try to lasso what falls out of my asshole to increase the wisdom that will never be the truth. Indeed, it's just my taste. It's just my taste. Can't believe it's right in front of my face. Can't believe it's right in front of my face. Can't believe it was right in front of my face. Can't believe it was right in front of my face. Hand nicked. It's hand nicked. Hand nicked. Suck a big old fat.
Dick.
Hand nicked.
ooh,
Hand nicked.
yeah.
Hand nicked.
Put your hands up.
He likes sucking big old too fat. Oh, we're out here, dude. I'm gonna get in trouble, man.
Oh shit.
My freestyle get me sassy. And when I get sassy, I might get home and get my assy smacky. I don't want that shit. Y'all know a red ass Nick is not a happy Nick. I don't like my ass anal genitalians played with, fellas. We're getting like this, hashing it out's been taking a little bit of a rubbing off on me, if you know what I mean. So they're filthy, they're dirty.
Yeah, they're dirty as fuck.
They're so nasty, man. They're like not wiping your butt and then rubbing it. Like it's gross. It's like wiping with really thin paper and going through and getting a little bit on your pinky, but not caring. Not even wiping it off.
The first thing
eating
they
a cheetah.
started out with was like, have you ever stuck your finger in a butthole and pulled out a turd?
Right? Yeah.
Like, what?
Man.
I haven't.
The worst is pulling out a piece of corn.
Or something, yeah.
Oh, man.
I heard a story about that.
That sounds disgusting.
You know, it doesn't digest.
No, man, it just comes out whole.
Yeah.
That's fucking gross, man. All we do here, man, is we're just in here having a good time and listening to some fucking music, man. This song is a really cool guy named Andrew Nelly.
Yes.
Okay. We had an interview with Andrew Nelly, but it went to shit because Slim wouldn't record it the way I want it to, and he wanted to do his own thing, hard-headed.
I know.
I told you when we come in, when they call in, people keep telling us, "Oh, let's plug directly in and blah blah blah." You have a phone with speaker, put it on the fucking phone. Hopefully, we have Andrew Nelly back on the show to do that interview once again, man, and promote his music because he's got a lot of cool shit. But this is Andrew Nelly, dude, and this song is called "Dirty O Strings." It's a badass tune, man. You guys check it out. You're listening to Skullface Records Radio, hand Nic'ed.
The looper pedal headed out the door. Left my tuner at the house, it's happened twice before. Demo tracks and fender straps and we don't jam no more. Bass player smashed again, it's time to go on tour. Hand me down mic stands, dirty old strings. Color coded rap chords are the boring things. Hand me down mic stands, dirty old strings. Color coded rap chords are the fun things. Everything you have and everything you know. Beg, borrow, steal just to put it in the show. 2 Fender acoustics and a cheap Epiphone. Exit right off 65, not far from my home. Hand me down mic stands, dirty old strings. Color coded rap chords and other boring things. Hand me down mic stands, dirty old strings. Color coded rap chords are the fun things.
So, all right, I'm going to, on Hand Nic'ed, one of my big things I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight a band. There's going to be a highlighted band segment, and then there's going to be the interview of the week. So we're going to do the interview of the week. It's going to be last, and it's going to be the band that we try to get, a little bit of the questions that people might want to know if they want to figure out how to get in touch with some of their merch or how to reach them. We'll put out that information. But first, we're going to go with the band of the week with Hand Nic'ed. It is a band that I discovered out of Cincinnati, Ohio, probably about 10, 12 years ago. I was downtown. I liked staying at hotels downtown Cincinnati because you could go out to the square, to Fountain Square, and party. and you can have a good time. This band I've seen twice play on the stage down there. Each time I try to buy t-shirts and they don't have a 3X, and it pisses me off. It makes me feel like a fat ass. But I still love the band, man, and I love the music. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a triple shot of the Band of the Week featured on Hand Nicked. This band is called Mad Anthony. They also have some awesome-ass videos. That Mad Anthony, SkullFace Records Radio.
Booyah!
This is a Hand Nicked triple shot on SkullFace Records Radio.
They hang around for days. We made our passengers our slaves. You bring the road, I'll tie the noose. We'll give our branches some use. While you hang around for so long, they never came around. You pull the line, I'll pull the thread. We'll tie your wife to the bed. You came to town and cut it loose. We'll give your branches some use. While you hang around so long, they never came around. While you hang around for so long, they never came around. They never came around. Why did you change? Now open your hearts. Why did you change? Now open your hearts. Why you hang around so long? They never came around. Why you hang around so long? They never came around. They never came around.
Hey y'all, this is Angie from Macon, Georgia, and I love SkullFace Records Radio.
Fall apart on the road. I spread myself out thin on hundreds of shows, and I've been learning to sleep everything I feel just feels the same. Whoa, running out of stories I can tell. Yeah, anyone can speak for me. They all know me so well.
This is SkullFace Records Radio. To book your appointment with SkullFace Records, call 859-588-6456.
SkullFace Records Radio.
So they came from far away with their weaponry in hand and said we're taking over the place, now understand. Oh, but we'll need loyal servants so the best of you can stay. But as for all the rest of you, you'll be slaves. Let's go! So at that point I stepped forward, and with a twinkle in my eye, I said, all you motherfuckers, I'd rather die. Well, we've got bows and arrows, you got shiny guns. Oh, we still outnumber you 10-1. Let's go!
we will be featuring a band with a live phone interview. This interview was conducted by DJ Slim.
Yeah.
It was with an amazing chick band from Connecticut, USA. The Damn Broads. Yes. Dude, their music brings it. They have a great fucking selection of fucking good, fucking raw punk rock. You know what I'm saying? This interview was crazy, dude. It was awesome. It was nice getting to know them. You guys are going to be listening to a few songs as it's going, and you guys enjoy the fucking show. Enjoy the interview. Appreciate you guys tuning in. This has been the first hand nicked over the last couple fucking months. Hopefully there'll be one every week. I don't know, because I do what the fuck I want to, so I might do one or I might not. Who gives a fucking shit? Skullface Records Radio.
I did the interview with Craze Enos, and she was super cool, dude. So stoked about being on Skullface, and we told her we were going to feature two of her songs. The two songs that we feature are Fight Like a Girl and Smile for the Camera. Fight Like a Girl is a song about not taking any more shit. Female empowerment is what that song's about.
Oh, gotcha.
But Smile for the Camera kind of gave me an Anonymous feel. Ooh, and let me tell you why. She told me, she said, think about this. She said, everywhere you go, you're being watched by something. Yeah. And I was like,
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Like she said, Smile for the Camera is actually a song about being surveilled everywhere you go.
Gotcha.
And I just thought that was super cool, man.
Yeah.
Like Stephen Baldwin and Sliver.
Yeah, like Stephen Baldwin and Sliver. I have no idea what that means.
You never seen that movie?
I have. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
I like playing
that's a 90s gem right there.
That's awesome, though, man. Slim, I think you did an awesome interview here, man.
Thanks,
and I can't
man.
wait to hear you on some other interviews. The interviews just fucking keep on coming, man. It's a highlight here on Hand Nicked. We appreciate you spinning all the songs tonight. Mm-hmm. We appreciate everyone tuning in. Thank you, Ronnie Kenner, for being in the studio. And we will see you guys later. Hand Nicked, Skullface Records Radio.
It is DJ Slim, and joining me on the phone from the band The Damn Broads, we have Craziness. What's happening?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going awesome. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing very good. I'm happy to be talking to you guys.
Awesome. The Damn Broads, I found you guys. Somebody had linked your all's Bandcamp on Facebook, and our president and CEO, Nick, he checked you guys out and really likes you guys. If you could, tell us where you guys are from, and also tell us, like, what's been going on with you. What have you been doing amid all the craziness?
Oh, awesome. Well, we started in Connecticut, so Torrington, Connecticut. It was actually from a Craigslist ad. Mm-hmm. It was me and the drummer. Like, we initially started jamming, and then we put out an ad on the Craigslist out of all places, and we found at the time our bassist and our singer, because we had a singer at the time, and then it just evolved from there, and we played for a while, and then eventually returned it to a repeat, and it's just been a great experience. And what I've been doing lately with this craziness, I mean, I do have another band. I do play in the rap as well. And also I'm just trying to write music and, trying to, keep my mind rolling and getting inspired because, it's just right now it's just really this music. I mean, it's just sad that it's just, you can't really go to shows right now. So hopefully more artists will be able to create and feel the creativity and write more and get some stuff out there so that people can listen to it.
Absolutely. Now, who else joined you in the band?
What other bands are in play?
No. I'm saying for the Damn Broads and the Rats, kind of plug everybody else as well as yourself. Like, who's part of the Damn Broads? Who's part of the Rats?
So in Damn Broads, we have Kate Toxic, who's the drummer, and we have Michelle Threat, that she plays bass.
That's such a cool name.
And then we got Michelle Threat on the bass, and for the Rats, we have Matt Malarkey on the bass, we have Jeffrey Summers on the guitar, me as the other guitarist, and the drummer, Elvis Wushi.
Awesome. Now, you've got a couple of songs that we are going to feature tonight. One of them, Smile for the Camera, and another one called Fight Like a Girl. Can you tell us any background about those two songs?
Oh, absolutely. With Smile for the Camera, we wrote that about surveillance and how we're always being watched all the time. You can't really, it's just about the world we're living in. It's just a crazy, crazy world, and you're always, it's just, you can't trust anybody, and stuff, you're always being watched. Yeah. And for Fight Like a Girl, it's definitely about female empowerment, and, just not taking shit. Also, just being empowerment and just putting a song out there as just an anthem, because we need to all be fine and get through this.
Yeah, absolutely. I love the message behind both of those songs. Nick was telling me that you guys have traveled cross country. Do you have any favorite places that you guys have played?
Oh, hell yes. So we went all the way across the country in 10 days and to California, and then we flew back. But our favorite that we played was in California. Definitely, California is always the best place to play, but definitely we played in Fresno, and there was just like Fresno and Nic'ed. It's just the same people there, like not the same, but like the bunch of pumps, and it was just a lot of fun, and they just really get into the songs, and if anything, I would play Burn Heartbeat again. It's just amazing.
That is awesome. So a cross country trip in 10 days.
Yeah.
Wow. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Especially with all that gear and everything. I can't even imagine.
Oh my God, it was rough. I mean, there was long drives. Like we would be on the road for hours, and then we would just play Mad Libs because we would get so bored.
Sounds like fun. All right, so we're going to cut to one of your songs, and we're going to do that right now. We're going to start it with Smile for the Camera. And when we come back, we're going to talk about your influences and your plans for the future, and we're going to let everybody know where they can get your stuff. You're listening to SkullFace Records Radio. It is DJ Slim on the phone with Craziness from Damn Broads. This is the Damn Broads. Smile for the Camera, SkullFace Records Radio. Welcome back to SkullFace Records Radio. It is DJ Slim, and joining me on the phone is Craziness from the Damn Broads. You just heard Smile for the Camera, which she told us some background on earlier. Craziness, first of all, thank you for joining us on SkullFace Records Radio. We're looking forward to getting your all's music out there to the masses and playing your all's music.
I'm super thrilled, to be honest. This is awesome.
That's fantastic. Every band has influences. If you had to name some influences for the Damn Broads or the Rats, who would your influences be?
Well, definitely up there would be the band The Piss. They're from Connecticut. They were one of our main top influences, and we were super fans of them and still are. They had a great record that they released called Ideas of Bulletproof, and it was life-changing. It's one of the best local bands from Connecticut. It's just anybody that would listen to that, to listen to us will compare, not even compare us, but they'll see that we're influenced by this for sure. And then I would say for the Rats, I would definitely say Black Flag. That's definitely a main influence, and Minor Threat, basically 80s hardcore songs, because that's something that we definitely all love. And also, but definitely, there's a lot of stuff. I'm personally inspired by Carolyn Jett. She's been a huge influence of mine, for many years.
Now, does she have some other songs besides what people have heard that inspire you?
Well, actually, actually, it's funny because she did her own. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Gits, where she did where it was like this. It was a tragic story about this singer in a band who was murdered, and then she did like a band, like she did like a tribute, but with the band, the backing band at the time, and joined Evil Sig, and then she went harder in vocals on that, and I think that's something that I try to do on my vocals. It's just like that harder type of sound.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it definitely works for you. That's definitely something that our folks can go look up. That's the great thing about doing this here at SkullFace Records Radio. Anytime we talk to an artist and they answer questions and they talk about who influences them, our people love new music. They love hearing stuff they haven't heard before. So that's definitely something that people can go look up and hear that hard grit that obviously you have nailed and everybody else is needing to listen to. What are the plans for the future for the Damn Broads or the Rats?
Well, for both of us, like, we're definitely, for the Broads, we're definitely planning on something to play a show. I mean, whenever that could happen. I mean, with this whole crazy nightmare that was happening, we definitely would like to do that. I think that would be an amazing thing just to get out there and just play again and see how that goes. Maybe release something in the future as well, because we definitely love to write together and we get along, and we're best friends, and I consider them to be the best people I know, and And with the Rats, like, we're definitely releasing more records and more songs, and just both bands are just trying to just keep writing and try to see what the future holds. When we can play shows again, hopefully.
Exactly. The future is uncertain at this point.
Absolutely.
Where can people go find the Damn Broads and the Rats, like, as far as your all's music?
Oh, yeah. So you can go to bandcamp.com/DamnBroads. You can definitely get some stuff there. Or you can email on Instagram. You can definitely find us and send us a message. We're always, on there, and you can definitely check us out there. And with the Rats, with a Z. We also have a Bandcamp. You can check us out on there, and also on Instagram too. So you could, we are always on there as well. We send messages, and we're pretty easy to access. So you could definitely hit us up there.
Oh man, that sounds awesome. Craziness, it's been a pleasure talking to you. We thank you so much for coming on to SkullFace Records Radio, and we will let you know as soon as this hits the air, okay?
Absolutely. Go SkullFace Records.
Grab him by the pussy.
When we have gone through an evolution, we will go forward to be brought back. This is our time for revolution. We will go down till we attack. What about justice and liberty? Is this happening again? Not so bold and faces like the struggle will never end. Sister, daughter, unite. Let's fucking so know these pussies fight. Brothers, fathers, and sons, unite. Stand up for what you know is right. Take a stand, we demand. Equal rights will not be banned. Basic rights, civil rights, human rights cannot be banned. Wanted power or anti-choices want to take away our rights. One thing they can't think is our voice. The time has come for us to fight. Is it too much to be able to choose what to do with your own body? What do they have to fucking lose? Treat women like their property. Mother, sister, daughter, unite. The fuckers don't know these pussies fight. Brothers, fathers, and sons, unite. Stand up for what you know is right. Take a stand, we demand. Equal rights will not be banned. Basic rights, civil rights, human rights cannot be banned.
Nobody has more respect for women than I do. Nobody.